Okay, let's see. Definitely don't want to hear that. Alright, so let's see. We are going to be getting in. Let's get in this damn Hornet cockpit here and see if I remember how to make this thing turn on. And maybe get up in the air. First things first, I do not like to see that, and for the most part I don't need the stick either. I like to have full visibility here. Alright, let me get myself situated in this thing. Maybe adjust the seat a little bit. Yeah, well, the seat's not going to work, there's no power. Alright, so step one, let's give this thing some power. Okay, power is on. Now that'll give me power to some of these systems, but not that one. Normally I think we'd go ahead and go through a...
Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine right fire. Engine right fire. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Bleed air right. Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine right fire. Engine right fire. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Bleed air right.
It's a beautiful sound. Love to hear it. Alright, so that worked. I think that might pop back up after we get power, but let's get the APU up and running here. Once the APU has power, we should be able to kick up the right engine, which the right engine supports the generator, so it'll give the rest of our systems power for the most part. So what are you? Green light means we can crank. Let's crank her right. Turn that. Wait for this to get to about 20% RPMs. Once she hits 20, we kick her up, kick it off into idle. And we should get a deedle. There she goes. It's pretty cool.
Roll left, roll left.
Alright. Deedle.
Flight controlled.
We have power. Let's go ahead and get our MFDs turned on. It is day out. We will make it break. Turn on these guys. Back her back down. Bit failures for everybody. Alright. It's sad, right? Now, before I do that bit test, it gets a little noisy with the engines running. I like to just go ahead and close the canopy now. Let's put the lid on it and quiet it down. Alright. And then we can click these guys. And we can see our ailerons and stuff when we're doing our tests here. Alright, got rear view is working. Okay, now I gotta remember the next steps here. Let's go to the flaps to auto, I believe. And kick this guy on. We don't want to do that yet. I believe we have to Go all the way around clockwise to norm again. I think we can start doing our FCS bit test here. Let's get this ready. We will hold up that guy there, which is me squinting because I do not have it bound, and we will initiate a bit. Now our flight controls are all getting maxed out right now for all our flight surfaces. It will test all of them and make sure everything's good. Kind of see it going through its procedure in the shadow. Kind of gangster. Hey, there's a good deedle. Alright, I'm going to fire this guy up to ground, which will start the INS doing its own bit. And I believe while that is going, we will go ahead and crank left engine. Alright. She's already at idle, I believe, so. Alright, so that is good. What's this? We got all this on here. Oxy on. This should be good. What do I want on this side? Support. DHSI here? Nah. Let's go with the HUD for right now, maybe. INS Dago. I still don't know what that means. The APU kicked off. We got all engines are powered up. We want to set the flaps to half for takeoff. We don't need any of that on. Our temps look good. Feels good. Suppose we could kit this bad boy out. Let's go ahead and go Blue Angels today. MK83s, M9Ms too. Laos 68s, nah. CBU, nah. Mark 82s 4, let's do those. Beautiful. Good.
Request
good.
rearming. Copy.
No more bits. We gotta set our stabs for. I should adjust it to 12 degrees. Alright. Do I have any other cautions? Let's set our.
Flight controls.
Flight controls. GLM.
Rearming complete.
Degraded, huh? I still don't know how. I really don't know how to deal with that part yet, but we probably. I bet you that's what I forgot to do right there. GLM. What is this? GLM. The G limit is 55 Gs right now. Okay. Maybe I'm too heavy. Don't know. I'm sure we'll still get off the ground without a problem. Okay, from back to front, I've got oxygen on. I don't need to mess with any of this. My ILS is decent. Rudder trim has been taken care of. We have reset our whatchamajigger. APU is back off. Both engines are up. I've got fuel. I do not need any of my strobe lights. I don't care about any of that. Anti-skid is on. Emergency brake is off. Temps are good. Master arm is off. We do not have anywhere we are trying to go at the moment. But if we were gonna, we could probably I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. We'll get up in the air first. All right, let's get off. Let's request some taxi, I think. We want ATC, F5, F1.
Kudasi, Colt, 1-1. Request startup.
Yeah, I already did startup though. Oops.
Colt 1-1. Kudasi, cleared for startup. Kudasi, Colt, 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
This is the stuff I should bind. I hate clicking this.
Kudasi, Colt, 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
You know what? Screw you. I'm leaving anyway. You're not the boss of me.
1-1. Kudasi, cleared a taxi to runway 7.
God, this is so cool. Graphics in DCS are not anything amazing. Like, they're a decade or so behind, I would say, but it's the quality of the aircraft components and the flight model that makes this game amazing to me. Well, shoot, I don't know where the damn air... You know what? I don't have a HUD. Why do I not have a HUD? Alright. Let's figure that part out. There she is. Welcome back. That looks better. Alright. I think I'm speeding. Alright, we will stop short. Well, ish. Short-ish. Okay, now then, let's request takeoff.
Kudasi, Colt, 1-1. Request takeoff.
So your traffic should be alright.
Colt 1-1. Kudasi, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.76.
Climbed 300 at 29.76. So that's our heading on this runway, I suppose. Dun 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 dun. Oopsies. Let's go some high rate. Get this thing really turning, huh? Technology in these things are so cool. Like, it looks like it's got its ass kicked, and it probably has, but Jesus, they're cool. Alright, so we were at 067, I think is what this said. Yeah. Alright, last minute check, everything is good. We are cleared for takeoff. We have some Blue Angels. Real amazing. We're gonna hold the brake. Let's make her heat. Yep. That's full afterburner. Brakes can't hold that. We're out of here. Let's try to keep her on the runway. Get about 140, and then you can just rotate nice and slow. She'll come right up off the ground. We are gonna put our gear up and flaps to auto, and that is that. That is an F-18C startup and airborne with only one master caution. I'm sure it's nothing, or two master cautions, but I think that INS-D go. I don't know what that means. I'll have to Google it. Probably back off the afterburner. .440 knots. Airspeed. Okay. Looking good. Oh, that's cool, man. Alright, now that we are airborne, I am pretty sure I still have not figured out this nose trim thing on these guys. It's a lot different than a Cessna. You'd think it would just be like good to go, but I should just be able to hold that right there. Go back to my TAC page. We're going to pull up the radar here. We're going to do a 4-bar sweep at, let's go 40 miles? Yeah, 40's fine. Alright, so right activates this thing, and now I have my radar active. Left, we still have our HUD. I really don't need that anymore. Let's put this guy up. Got 2 extra, we got lots of fuel. 2 9Ms and 4 82Bs. So is that nose up or nose down? I think we could go F10. Oh, I am still moving. Let's do a cheater move and pause the game here, and then go back into the F10 menu. Zoom out. So we just left Kutaisi, and let's try to go over to, we'll go through the mountains to, oh, I don't know, what is this? So we got a TACAN 25X. Alright. Let's try to get to 25X via our TACAN. So, unpause. Let's see if I learned anything in my nav courses here. TACAN. Clear. 25. Enter. On. Let's box the tack. That should, wow, I think that's probably what it was telling us. I think it was saying our INS is all messed up. Something's wrong with the INS. Don't know what. We're in nav. Yeah, I'm not sure. But that's what's pissed off. So this thing shouldn't be spinning in circles, that's for sure. Let's see if we can get that VOR. And just we might have to just rock it old school. So this guy has a VOR of 113.7. So we can do old school, I think. I already forgot it. That didn't take long. Nope, wrong button. This one. Go to this guy. 113.7. Alright. 113. How do you... I don't know how to do the point. 7? Is that it? Alright, we're at 113. Let's put that on number 1. Okay, yep. We're hearing it now. Good deal. Down to 10,000 feet. So, is that not working now either because the ILS isn't? Dang, man. It's kind of a bummer. I don't have... Yeah, it didn't give me... I didn't get my nav dot at all, unless that's it. I don't think so, though. I don't think the VOR is working at all. RIP navigation. I am not familiar with the Caucasus region, so... I didn't see any change. I've got this guy. If that's true, I don't think it's working though. No, let's go that way then. See what it works. I don't think it works though. I mean, I see some of the info I'm supposed to see, but most of that INS data is missing. Let's get up in the sky here. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. There's the AIM-9. We're getting master arm is off. feel like the heading is like cut off on my display in VR. I'm not sure. Pretty sure the heading should show up on that. Nah. It's fucked, man. Something's not right. Alright. Let's kick that off. Looks like I got GTB. Yeah, but that's not right. That outer thing is my whole tack hinge setup. That ain't the way it works. Alright, fuck it, let's go down. Without stalling. Let's throw air brake. We're gonna cruise into this little valley here, right here. I hope. Full flaps. Just to aid us. Air brake should be stuck straight up in the air right now. Can't see anything. Alright, air brake down. Flaps back to auto. And here we are at more reasonable altitude. What we can
Altitude.
do. Yeah.
Altitude.
I know. A to G. I don't remember how to choose my bombs here. I don't know how to work this damn thing. I don't know what that's doing. Where is my freaking bomb selection? SA, no. It's in the TAC page. So M50 is what we got loaded. That's going to be for the gun. Dude, we're going to crash. We keep going at this. Fuck it. We're getting rid of everything. Here's how you drop bombs. What happens if you go straight up and then actually kill the power to the motors? I feel a stall coming on. That's a stall. They have lost control of the bird. Oh yeah, I have no power either. I forgot about that. This thing's fly-by-wire. When I shut the motor down, you lose your engine, generator, and everything. All I got is what runs on battery. Oh yeah, that's scary, isn't it? Later, bro. Oh god, that's concerning. Typical VR. Headless. Well, I guess